placement here in the Petras Room at Green Lake is significant because of his service and leadership in the development of the American Baptist Assembly. In a special room in his home in Wilmot, Illinois, Mr. Kraft exhibited all of his collection of rocks and gemstones. It gave him much joy to guide school children and church groups around the displays. But he always saved one corner of the room for last. It looked unimpressive at first, a corner with a pile of ordinary, colorless stones. But these were his fluorescent stones.
What?
No. No way.
It's happening.
I love the dreamy music.
Is this reality?
Magic or trick to what you see. To explain, let's compare your eyes to a radio
I love how
receiver.
some of them don't.
You know that a radio's reception of sound is limited to a certain frequency.
Get Allison's
You
bag.
hear only sounds carried out on the frequency that your radio is built to receive.
What can we
Your
make?
eyes receive light somewhat as the
Parrot.
radio receives sound. In ordinary light, what your eye accepts is limited to a certain band of light waves. This is the visible spectrum. Above this is the ultraviolet spectrum, and below it, the infrared spectrum. We aren't able to see ultraviolet or infrared colors because ordinary light outshines other lights.
You look kind of ugly.
But now we've tuned out the ordinary light and turned on the ultra. So you are seeing color that has always been in these stones, but which is invisible under ordinary light. This color is due to certain of the stone's mineral content, which responds to the ultraviolet light. The red stones on the top of each table come from near Franklin, New Jersey. It's interesting to note that mineral content also indicates the geographical area from which the stones are selected. And a real rock connoisseur could probably tell you from where
Rock connoisseur.
other stones have come.
I'm a rock connoisseur.
One year we had highlighter, we wrote stuff on the window and it looked awesome.
The parrot might be called a crushed stone painting. Fluorescent stone was almost powdered and then cemented to the board in the manner of a painting. Mr. Kraft has a V for Victory plaque created during the last war,
V for
and
victory.
acknowledging that victory could be complete only with recognition of the message of the cross. A symbolic cross was added to the picture.
Was
The
added
larger cross in the
after he was
background
made.
is made again
It was
with
symbolic.
crushed fluorescent stones. The red stones in the center of the cross were purposely retained in larger form so that their prominence would remind us of the sacrifice Christ made for us.
For us.
I'm back in the regular dimension now. Was that a dream?
I think it was.
Awesome.
Mr. Kraft
How much
carried
wanna
this
bet the
cross
guy's
with
just
him
sitting there
from
with a
church
boom
to
box
church
while he's
upon
recording this?
invitation to give his sermon in
Let's
stone.
just play.
At the close of each service, he would turn the ultraviolet light upon this cross, and in the darkened church, the congregation would join in singing familiar hymns of the cross.
Like this one. Sure your bracelets. It's obviously
This must be
new.
new.
I always wondered why they were singing.
Sing.
In his sermon in stones, Mr. Kraft compared the character of stones to that of people, for there are many parallels. Hear now the voice of Mr. Kraft speaking of Peter's writings in the New Testament. 1 Peter, chapter 2.
Peter refers to four kinds of stone. First, he speaks of the Lord as the precious living stone.
This
Next,
is Mr.
he
Kraft.
refers
Yes.
to members of the Christian congregation as lively stones. Third, he refers to the chief cornerstone of his church as the stone which the builders rejected, but which later became the head of the corner.
Later became
And
the
last of
head
all,
of
he speaks of the stone of stumbling and the rock of offense, comparing these worthless rocks to people who are disobedient to the word of God. This significant and beautiful figure of speech relating to stones, it seems to me, could only have been conceived by a man who really knew stones, who understood how to find the beauty and mystery locked up inside them. So it is my contention that Peter was the first rockhound of recorded history. How else could he have known the fine distinction between living stones, lively stones, and stumbling stones? The study of Peter's character reveals that he was not like a great unmovable rock at all, but quite the contrary. Peter was impulsive, warm-hearted, and more or less impetuous in his disposition. It seems to me that it is quite possible Jesus may have observed this rockhound Simon studying stones one day, carrying them about perhaps in his pockets and fingering them as rockhounds do. On one such occasion the master may have said to him in his sublime love and understanding, "Simon, you're just a rolling stone. From here on I'm going to call you Peter. But upon your deep inward devotion, upon your faith in me and your love, I will build my church."
Just a rolling stone. From here on, I will call you Peter.
Just a really
Hello.
As you
so
walk
worth
into this
it.
room, under the
You're
white light,
very dark. I can't see
these
you.
stones
Hold on.
look like
This person gets
ordinary
you.
gray stones.
Are you still recording?
They look like stones that might have been piled in the fence corner.
The beautiful seven.
Then
the fence
the
corner.
ultraviolet light was turned on, and their hidden beauty was revealed.
So pretty.
Often the real beauty and character of a person is hidden until it is brought under the influence
There's
of
a
the
really
light
good
of Christ.
swirly one
His light.
somewhere.
No, that blue one. It's my fave.
When the ordinary person steps into
That
the
lime
way
green one's pretty
lighted
sweet
by
too.
Jesus Christ,
Where's the swirly
he
one?
becomes a
I'm
new
trying to
creature.
There's one right there.
And it is
Yeah.
his responsibility then
And
to
there's one
bring
back there.
others to this light.
Yeah.
Pink one.
Then too, when that person is gone,
Oh no!
Light off.
his warmth and glow remain for some time afterwards.
Crazy.
Very few.
No purple ink.
I don't think my thing can see it. Oh.
I like the
Look how ugly the parrot looks without the light.